British, American, South American, Canadian, Australian, Filipino, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Middle Eastern, Ethiopian. I think I've met and interacted with people from all over the world, and that too without stepping out of India. I can't believe it that I'm saying this as a big time introvert, but meeting with people from various different backgrounds and having like varying worldviews was one of the highlights of my travel journey. Welcome to the Geek Chic podcast. I'm Roshni, a solo traveler since 2021, and I also document my travel and life in my vlog channel. I will link it in the description. Do check it out. In this episode, I want to share how I socialize as a socially awkward introvert. If you are someone who is curious about knowing about different cultures and want to learn more about the different lifestyles and how people live and think and do, but is a very shy and an introverted person, I'm hoping that what I'm going to share in this episode would help you in some way. So, firstly, I want to talk about the hostel experience. As a solo traveler, I mostly prefer backpacker hostels. My first solo travel was to the northeast of India, and I was staying at a backpackers hostel. So, in a usual setting, hostels have common areas where people can hang out and mingle and talk. Usually, there are other solo travelers who also want to connect and interact with you. I know it sounds like a nightmare for an introvert. Initially, I was quite reserved and offstandish because it was a really new experience for me. It felt like the first day of college when you don't know anybody and you feel like everyone is sizing you up. While there is some truth to it, but mostly people are nice and they just want to have a good time and have fun. For starters, don't overthink it. When you enter the hostel, just be calm and smile and be pleasant. When you enter your dorm room, if there are other people, just say hi and acknowledge their presence. That makes a big difference. Usually, someone starts a small talk with you, but if that doesn't happen, don't force it. You don't have to talk if you don't feel like it. In common areas, it's pretty normal to feel a bit awkward, but don't let it paralyze you. And if someone comes up to you and tries to talk to you, don't get startled and just freeze, I guess. I've noticed that conversations follow a pattern. It's usually like, what is your name? Where you are from? What do you do? Are you with the group or not? And for how long you're going to stay there? See, all the answers you already know to these questions. So it's not rocket science. So don't get scared when someone just talks to you. Tell these things and also ask them in return. Now, how to participate in conversations. One thing I have learned is that to be part of a conversation is to just actively listen and maybe like ask a bit of follow-up questions. That's pretty much it. Our brains usually complicate things. And remember, it's okay not to know about something. If someone mentions something which is unfamiliar to you, just admit it and ask them to explain it to you. I'm pretty sure they would love to talk about it. Now, how to navigate social events. If you get invited to a party or gathering, just trust your intuition. If you feel that it's safe to go, just go for it then. I have noticed that when I travel, I am in a completely different headspace. I'm more open to new experiences, which is not the usual case for me when I'm back home. For me, travel actually feels like freedom, which just boggles my mind sometimes. Also, don't feel ashamed about your background, education, job, or even your hometown. Because at times, like when you meet people from other countries and like bigger metro cities like New York, for example, I don't know about you, but sometimes I get intimidated. So there's no need for being embarrassed about anything. It's up to you what you want to share with others. In my case, for the longest time, I used to feel very shy to tell people that I'm from Nagpur. For some reason, I thought like people will belittle me or have some prejudices against me. But at the end of the day, you're there to have fun and not for others' validation. Also, setting boundaries is key. At any point, if you feel uncomfortable sharing something or doing something, or just express that boundary and walk away. You don't have to give in to peer pressure to overshare or do something you don't want to do. One thing to keep in your mind that not everyone will like you, and that's okay. Don't expect that you will get along with everyone and vice versa. It's not hum saath saath hai. And I've been involved in some like fights and arguments in my hostel, but ironically I got very close to them and I'm still in touch with a few people. Now let's talk about a very important topic, dorm etiquette 101. Please keep these points in mind when you are sharing a space with others and mostly like strangers. Firstly, don't be an a-hole. When it's quiet hours, don't talk or work in the dorm. After lights out, don't switch on the dorm light or your personal light. Respect others' time and space. Don't bring your smelly socks in the dorm room, especially if it's an AC room. Take daily showers if it's a tropical location. Don't hog the common bathroom. And lastly, and the most important one, पू को मुड़कर ज़रूर देखना. Usually these bathrooms, mostly they are not maintained that well, so the flush sometimes doesn't work. So ensure after doing your business, please look at it. If it's clean and it's flushed well, then only leave the washroom. Don't leave a gift for the next person. That was all for this episode. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And like always, being a geek is actually pretty chic. Good luck.